You ever get that feeling when you know enough is enough? Because the entire African American community has been feeling that for too long. Every year, America celebrates its independence and freedom every July 4th. But black Americans can't celebrate that because we're still enslaved in the South. Yes, it's true that some of us are free, but that shouldn't matter. We should all be free, no excuses at all. But slave owners and the government across the country somehow find 101 excuses on why this is okay for this to happen to us. It's really an embarrassment. Can anybody give me one good reason why we don't deserve the same freedoms white Americans enjoy? No, you can't, because there isn't one valid reason, and that's the sad part. Without slaves, back when the colonies were trying to stay afloat, the crops would have died and the colonists would have also eventually died. The United States would have never been formed, but I doubt most Americans ever think about it and like how honestly they owe African Americans. But instead of like thank you, what do we get? No rights and continuous abuse. The question I have to ask to white Americans is, what if you were in our shoes? And I want you to think long and hard about what that question entails. That means working day and night on a plantation, barely being fed and hydrated, with no say with what happens in your life. Being abused if you make the tiniest mistake. Basically being punished for having a different skin color. I don't want you to answer that now, but when you go home and lay in your own bed and in your own house, think of the slaves that don't get that opportunity.